Hi, welcome to Lakeside Tarot. My name is Tara. Thank you for joining me for today's reading. This reading is going to be for the collective. It may or may not resonate with you. Please use your own discernment to decide what is and what is not for you. Today is Wednesday, August 6th. All right, we're going to hop right in and see what's going on. I hope y'all are doing good. What is going on in the energy? What does the collective need to know? We've got triggers, name, car, place. Okay. Legal court paperwork filed. And receipts, proof, show me. Somebody knows that someone is, I'm getting following them. Someone either knows that they are being followed, or that someone is following someone else. It's like someone's car is being spotted somewhere that it's not supposed to be, or someone showing up uninvited. All right. We've got family, blood ties, inner circle. So this could be a family member of somebody's, or this could be someone who's in their inner circle. So friends, co-workers. This could be an ex of somebody's. But there's proof here. Let's keep going. Death, collaboration, gain. Stop. So there's a collaboration here between, I don't know, 3-4 people, whatever the case is. They've got some kind of plan. They want to stop something. All right. This is like they want to stop what is cultivating between you and another person, or just you in general. All right. They're trying to stop something, or to slow it down, keep it in the hanged man position. All right. So this could be your own personal work, or this could be a relationship, or this could be work, like if, say, you're co-creating with another person. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can just be platonic. It can just be business related. But there's a collaboration here where people are working together, and there's other people trying to put an end to that. But they've been caught. It's like blatantly obvious. So this could be a situation. There's 4 people here who were collaborating together, because we've got collaboration. We've got 4 people on this card, and these 4 crosses are what's standing out here. They've been caught. Whatever it was that they were doing, they could have been in denial about it. All right. Like behind the scenes kind of thing. Disturbance, vow. This could be a married couple, family. All right, this could definitely be a married couple that's been working together. Okay, it's a very disturbed couple with disturbance and vow. You've got male, female. It doesn't have to be male, female. It could just, it's feminine, masculine. All right, 2 people who have made a vow together. So they could be married. They don't have to be married, but they work together. They've come together to decide to we're doing this, and you got family there. They've got 2 other people involved in the situation. So you got a married couple and then 2 other people. You might know who these people are in your situation because you've probably seen them following you, okay? Or you're just aware of their presence and their involvement. We got schedule, idea, and fright. Fury at the bottom of the deck. And triumph. So you've got someone here that's angry because there's some sort of victory that you're having. And they've been they want to keep you in a state of fear. They want you to be fearful over their anger. Like, oh my gosh, I don't know what these people are going to do, right? Because if they're stalking and following and hovering and, just way too involved in your life and what you have going on, they're doing that in order to try to stagnate you because they want you sitting in a place of fear, like, well, what comes next, right? And you may have been in this place at some point because I'm going to try not to cuss because I'm trying to slow down on that a little bit. Um, it's weird. Okay. The behavior is very strange. So, um, anyways, you definitely could have been in a place of like, I really don't even, like, I've never experienced a situation like this before where I've had not just one person, but a collaboration or a group of people obsessed with me, following me, in my business, right? Not giving me room to breathe. That can be scary because, like I said, it's weird. It's just, it's strange because, like, what are you doing in your life? Like, don't you have other things to do? Don't you have a job? Some of these people could have kids, like, bills to pay, hobbies, like, literally anything else other than obsessing over what the collective is doing or being angry over success that's coming to the collective. All right. One of these people can be in a leadership position here. Maybe the feminines that are involved here could have really been yanking on a masculine, because it looks like you got two masculines and two feminines. So I don't know if, like, who was the masculine that the feminines were pulling on. The masculines or the feminines were playing some sort of like victim mentality. Okay. To keep a masculine. Did they want the masculine? Is this the masculine that was involved, or is this the masculine that wants to, that's collaborating? Indulgement. So somebody was bribed into it. Was this person the one who was involved or the one who wants to be with the collective? Memory in the reverse. Someone was trying to, you got profession. So this is something to do with work. And then you've got self-love. Somebody wanted another person to forget you. Okay. And this fell over vow. So this could be a masculine energy. I'm getting that they were involved. Yeah. They were trying to start stuff with another masculine. They were being stubborn, wearing a mask. This kind of came out a couple actually, it was one of the posts that I made last week or the week before, where it was saying that there's this masculine from your past who basically, it's like they sold their soul, really. It's like they knew that you didn't do anything wrong in a situation, but they're attached to or married to or in a commitment with a feminine energy who's like just completely jealous of you in general, envious, can't stand you, can't stand the fact that you love yourself. All right. So this person, that feminine energy and another feminine energy, were both playing the victim here because they wanted this person to forget you. They didn't want, maybe this person was thinking about you a lot. Okay. Maybe at some point they wanted to make amends with you. But these feminine energies did not want them to do that. So they bribed them. It looks like they were at some point hesitant to get involved, but they did. So they got to deal with the consequences here. I don't know. This could be somebody who cared about you at some point in the past. So, anyways, I don't know. Let's keep going. Let's keep moving. This person got themselves wrapped up. Yeah, evidence. Oh man, this person got themselves wrapped up in some shit. Well, that's what they signed up for. So whether they were hesitant or not doesn't really matter because they got themselves involved. So they're going to have to deal with the consequences of that. I mean, just maybe don't buy into feminine energies that play the victim and boohoo because you had a connection that could have been something good and healthy, right? Hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. It's like this person just chose the dark side. Obsession, foundation, elusive, bottom of the deck, peace, balance, harmony, friendship. All right, let's keep going. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Okay, so you could have left a situation behind. You've got date, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there. You could have left someone behind in the past for your own growth, for your own self evolution. This is all about self love. This was an act of self love, was leaving this situation behind. Whatever it was not healthy, or it could have been something that started off healthy and became very toxic. But walking away from the situation was absolutely the right choice to turn your back on this situation. This is somebody who was attached to fake feminine energies, okay? Just fake. The whole thing is fake. You got paradise and not today flying out in the reverse. I'm not going to take those. I'm not taking those because I'm not real sure what was going on there. Not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, jealousy, many options, unconventional, string along, one night stand, golden mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationships, love bombing. Yeah, so this person from the past here that collaborated with these feminine energies is somebody who keeps their options open. See how there's 3 keys on this ring? This could be a feminine energy that they're in a commitment with. This could be some side piece that they have on the side or whatever, and say this could be you, okay? This is someone who they jump back and forth between, they want both of these things here. This is a have your cake and eat it too kind of person. This could be someone who is established with a family, whether they're married, not married, whatever. It's like long-term relationship, but they also like to have these obsessions on the side. It's not love, right? Because first of all, if you love yourself, you're not going to be going around having a bunch of options. You don't need that because you're whole within yourself. So you don't need a partner, period, until you meet somebody who you're in love with and they fit into your life. That's my personal opinion. This is somebody who wants that high. It's like they settled in a relationship or a long-term marriage, whatever, that they're not happy in. Everything's kind of like gloomy, right? This gives gloomy. Not to say they don't have happy moments and stuff like that. I'm sure they do. But this is someone who they're just not happy. I don't know what it is that makes them unhappy other than the fact that we do have narcissists coming out. So that's just, most narcissists aren't happy in general. They just don't like themselves. But so yeah, this could be someone that sabotages everything good in their life, right? They could have like a very nice family and they sabotage that. They could have even, say, nice side pieces. It sounds so funny to talk about it like that, but say they have nice people that they come in contact with. And for them, it's like this high. It's like this, yeah, I can go out and sneak and, have this fling on the side and get this person obsessed with me, string them along, not ever planning on leaving my blankie. It's like it's given a baby blanket, like this is someone who's very codependent, okay? Very codependent. They have to have the security of the look, the image of being stable and having a family, but not at the expense of actually being faithful or loyal to that family. They want the thrill of the chase on the side. All right. So that's what you were dealing with, and that's what you walked away from. And this is the person that got wrapped up. I don't think they wanted to. I don't know why they didn't want to, because this is someone who's super, super self-absorbed. Maybe for them, they just, I don't know. Maybe they wanted to keep you as an option, and coming up against you made that impossible to keep you as an option. Who knows why they were hesitant. Dishonesty. We got the sword and rose, clarity, truth, revelation, the runner and codependent relationship. Yeah, very, very codependent. So this could just be something where like you had a revelation about this person. You see things clearly. Okay, so this could be someone who was very elusive. They weren't open and honest about certain things, and it was like, why do I feel like I'm not getting the full story here? Why does it feel like this person's hiding things from me? Because they were. Okay, this is someone who's has a fear of intimacy. They have a fear of being vulnerable, and they're very codependent to the extent that like they want to be babied. So they want to be babied by the family that they're running around on, and they also want to be babied by the people who they wrap into this spider web of absolute shit that they have going on. Excuse my language. I did cuss. Girl with the snake, empath, narcissist paradigm, being charmed, used, enabled, boundaries. All right, so that's what it was. You could be you could be an empath and realize what you were wrapped up with, and sometimes, unfortunately, it's not like, I don't know, maybe it was for soul growth. Okay. Maybe this was something that your soul needed in order to remember who you are. All right. Maybe, or, just to wake you up. Yeah. Shocking. It was very shocking. And it was also very heartbreaking. Okay. You've got obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing. This could have been someone that you really trusted, that you weren't expecting this from. Like it kind of came, like maybe you knew that something was off. Like you realized like there was something that wasn't quite adding up, but to find out that like this person was non-committal may have come as a shock to you, or that this person really didn't care, because those narcissist empath situations, and the narcissist will love bomb, then they'll devalue, then they discard, then they hoover, then they love bomb again, then they devalue, then they discard, then they hoover. So depending on how long you went through that, you've got healing and divine feminine. Okay, So a lot of you have already walked away from this situation and, have healed from it. So anyways, we basically got a recap of an old relationship, and then you've got someone getting caught up. This person here is caught up, they're following you. So in other words, they're trying to hoover you back is what they're trying to do. But there was some kind of collaboration to stop your forward progress. They were talked into coming up against you. All right. Let's keep going. Fertility. It's time to think about family, life, and children. Don't sacrifice family for career. Surprise. An unexpected turn can bring positive change. Be ready for change. And then we've got direction. Do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. Plan where you want to be. Mind power. Use your intelligence. Analyze data logic or data logic. And think rationally. Lead with your mind. Okay. So you could be really focused on your career right now. You could have started a new career or have this idea in mind of where you want to go. You are being called to make sure that you're finding a balance, okay, between the two. Yes, chase your goals, but don't do that to the detriment of the relationships that are important to you. Make sure you're finding that balance. There's something here about a celebration, a surprise celebration. Someone's birthday could be coming up. There could be a surprise birthday party. Something could happen around somebody's birthday party and it may be unrelated to, you know what this is giving? If you have a daughter or a young child that's somewhere in your life and they're having a birthday party, or they've had a birthday recently, or they have a birthday coming up, they may make a wish for you, okay? And this wish comes true. See how that's what this feels like. She looks like she just blew out the candles here, and it's like this magic is coming up, and then the card says surprise. An unexpected turn can bring positive change. It's almost like a child's wish comes true. It's really cool. So yeah, don't give up. It's another message coming through here. If you feel like you need help staying focused, or if you need assistance, resources, whatever, talk to somebody who's in the same field as you or something. We have adjudication and family room. Child. There's a new beginning here. Some of you could be getting pregnant, for sure. With fertility and child both coming out. For some of you, this could mean actual pregnancy. Someone here who's been hyper focused on their career is going to be switching gears when it comes to their focus, right? Because especially if you don't have kids, like when you do have kids, it changes your entire world. So this could be for somebody here. If this isn't about actual pregnancy for you, then this would be a new beginning here. But it's still family focused, right? So like I said, if you don't have children versus having children, it changes your whole world. This is something that's going to be similar in the sense that it changes your whole world. So you could go from working 2 jobs to working 1 part-time job. Okay, if you financially can make that happen, or this could be going from just getting a raise but less responsibility, or I don't know, there's something here about that's going to open up time and space for you to really focus on family. Thoughts. Courtship. Okay, somebody wants to court you. and they might ask you on a date or start figuring out a way to get closer to you out of kind of nowhere. All right. Marriage. Great fortune. This is giving union vibes. Okay. It's given stay focused. All right. Don't let your emotions knock you off path. So if you start to feel insecure or you're having a bad day or you start to get doubtful, don't react or make moves based on those feelings because they're going to be fleeting. If someone comes in and does something to kind of shake things up for you, don't be quick to react because reacting emotionally right now could set you back when you're on the right path and you're on the path to union, you're on the path to really being able to build a life with somebody. Whether you've already met that person or not, whatever the case is, it's like union is happening, but there's sort of a need to, it's almost like you're gonna get your justice. You don't have to do anything. Your justice is going to happen. You don't have to go out of your way to make it, to like prove any points or to say anything. You may have to go to court, okay? You may have to take someone to court, show up at court, you could get subpoenaed. But there's something here about like just staying focused. The people who collaborated to come up against you are exposed. Okay? They've been exposed. And there's enough evidence of it that whether you actually take this person to court or not, their hands are tied when it comes to continuing what they're doing. And for some of you, you know, these people could end up in jail or you could end up suing them. But if that's the case, there is definitely something here about not letting that situation ruin the good things that you have coming in. We've got competition, we've got legal matters, and we've got home, and we've got passion, magnetic attraction at the bottom of the deck. Memories, faith, creativity, epiphanies, step back, breaking patterns. There's something about your sacral energy, protecting your sacral energy, getting closer to God. All right, moving in a different direction. We've got solitude, intuition, breaking patterns, and crown chakra, strength at the bottom of the deck. Okay, you may have had to go into hermit mode at some point. You could be in hermit mode now. Something here about coffee. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's something about breakthroughs in the morning or changing your morning routine. Maybe that's something you're doing now. There's something here about breaking patterns as far as your routine goes. And you've got join forces. Some of you are going to like live in your dream home. Okay? Set free. Forgive. Celebrate. Separation, direction, root chakra. There's a need to forgive this person from your past in order to help ground yourself. Okay? It's not to excuse what they did. It's not to let them off the hook. It's to free yourself from letting any feelings of resentment or sadness or, anger or whatever, any of those lingering negative feelings. Excuse me, you gotta let those go. You gotta let those go to enjoy your new life here. Challenges, all true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. Dreams, share your dreams together and encourage each other to make them a reality. Recognition, the divine will help you recognize signs and miracles. Bottom of the deck, past lives, we reunite with our loved ones over and over again through many different lives. Sweet. I like it. It's cute. All right. Secrets in the reverse. Wow. King of Swords. Somebody wants to communicate something with you. Somebody's ascended. Empress, Page of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Strength. Who is this that wants to talk? Six of Pentacles, Twin Flame, Four of Swords. Your twin flame wants to talk, wants to expose something, talk about something, moving forward, because you got the Chariot. Your person wants to communicate with you about moving forward. They want to expose something. What is it that they want to expose? Nine of Pentacles. They want to tell you that they're single. Two of Cups in the reverse. Innocence in the reverse. Five of Wands. Holy crap. There's something about competition, someone being guilty, someone not loving somebody, somebody who's the Chariot, karmic connection, 10 of Wands. Somebody move forward. Who is this here? Page of Swords, someone who's watching. 10 of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, Nine of Wands. So this could be like your... I don't know, this could be your ex or something that has been in competition with your true counterpart. And they've been watching you guys. Your counterpart wants to tell you that they're single. But there's something here about someone being guilty and their secrets. And I don't know, they want to talk to you about it though. Eight of Pentacles. Your person wants to work with you. Four of Pentacles, Ascension, 10 of Cups. You guys are going to have to hold back from somebody else at work. So this would probably be your ex, okay? And ascend into the 10 of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. There's something here about manifesting slowly together. Five of Cups, passion. Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's your emperor was, this is going to be slow. The two of you are going to manifest slowly together. Okay? And it's like maybe that's what you've already been doing, is slowly manifesting with somebody. But this person from your past has been wanting to like come in and ruin it or slow it down or whatever. And it's like your emperor wants to continue moving at the pace that you two are moving. They don't want to rush things. Um, but they want to have a conversation about, like, so I don't know if they want to talk about commitment or if they want to talk about just working together, get on the same page about outside competition. Whatever it is, they want to have a conversation to like, oh man, I hate this. I hate when I get tired during a reading. It drives me nuts. Sometimes the energy is draining. They want to have a conversation about this. What is this? Past lives? King of Wands? Knight of Wands. Oh man. This could be something that's happened in, yeah, Five of Pentacles trash box. This is something that for some of you, this has been past life. This person, this ex, this, person that juggles and cheats and likes side pieces and doesn't commit, but they lie about being committed and yada, yada, yada. This is somebody who does this in every lifetime. And in every single lifetime, you leave their ass in the dust and you come into union with your person. Okay? Marriage. This, this, this counterpart here and you have been together in many lifetimes. So this is not something you guys have not experienced before. You have. Reflect on your priorities. Take a breather. And embrace the flow of life. Bottom of the deck, go deeper. We've got boundaries. Boundaries came out earlier too. There's something here about protecting your forward movement and protecting your family and your 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Accept responsibility. Okay. So wherever there's been, this is like accept responsibility for your own personal growth. Wherever you've been stuck at some point or whatever. Take a risk and transformation. Bottom of the deck is releasing. Okay. So anyways, hopefully you guys are all doing this work, staying on the right path. It's good stuff. All right, let's get an angel number. 1551. Hold your vision. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. There's a lot here about staying focused. All right? Don't let any of this stuff take you off path. Protection, armadillo. You are entering a phase where in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions and co-create your best life, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that have been holding you back in the past. Okay, that's awesome. You're just going to have to say no. You're going to want to say no. To be honest with you, you're not going to want to have anything to do with this stuff from the past. It's going to be easy. Pay attention to your dreams. Thank you for tucking me into bed tonight and helping me enjoy a wonderfully restful night's sleep. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, guide, and healer. Please allow me to understand this situation on a spiritual level and give me guidance. And then you've got make a commitment. All right, let's get a closing message. I got a new deck out. It's called Beyond Lumeria. Okay. Let's get a message from this deck. We've got Aether. Card number 11, the seamless, unspeakable. Okay. The seamless unspeakable. Let's see. All right. Themes? Well, let's just read it. I feel like some of these had divination meaning. I didn't see. Huh. All right, well, let's just read this. 0 point field, the void, blank canvas, threshold, anything is possible, time to choose what you want to bring into your life, endless possibilities, limitless paradox. This illuminated space of no distraction and pure potential is beyond the threshold. It is the silent, meditative moment out of time, the centered and present place beyond the hustle of the mind and outside world. It is where all dreams are birthed, and it is the light we may fear to be darkness when, just for one moment, everything ceases to exist. This is the place between worlds, the womb before we incarnate, and from here we can choose where to go. The land has been tilled in readiness for the flowers we wish to seed. Outdated doors have been closed, and in the space between breaths, we open the new ones. What may be perceived as the endless black nothingness is actually the illuminated eternal, the core that all our fears may be peeled back to. When we step through the darkness, we realize it is only a short distance away from the white void at the center of creation in heaven. Herein lies the feeling that we may have been striving our whole life to meet and yet simultaneously, subconsciously running from. It in this place of graceful surrender, we may know we are held and allow ourselves the spaciousness to drop deeper into the experience of our existence. Themes, too elusive and mysterious to define, a knowing without words, the space in between, life force energy. Very interesting. Okay. So you're kind of in the void right now. Basically, it's a really good time, I would say, to manifest, to let go of things from the past, to set your intentions, and to make changes, to make sure that you're staying in alignment for what it is that you're wanting for your future. Okay. It's not a bad place to be at all. I mean, it's like the fool energy, right before he takes the leap, right? So, anyways, that's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed this message. If you did, please press the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you during the next reading. Take care.